Crypto DLT with MrConectr. Be sure to subscribe. Hit the notification bell for daily content. Let's go.
It's MrConectr. What's up, everybody out there in distributed ledger land? How we doing today? I'm just having fun with some graphics here. Let me change this background and put the charts up. All right, there we go. What's going on, everybody? It's Friday, December 6th. Yeah, I'm just playing around with some graphics. I like to experiment with different filters and things on the videos in my OBS studio. I've got Streamlabs feeding into StreamYARD. So I'm using two different kind of broadcasting systems to edit. So two's better than one with everything, right? And that's why it's the more the merrier, you know. Hey, what's up, everybody? Give me a like, give me a subscribe if you're new to the channel. I've got some good stuff to go over today. Let's look at Donald Trump names David Sacks as White House AI and crypto czar. We've got a little article here. Let me get some music going. Yeah. President-elect Donald Trump named David Sacks his selected AI and crypto czar, adding to the bullish sentiment in the crypto market. David will guide policy for the administration in artificial intelligence and cryptocurrency, two areas critical to the future of American competitiveness. Yeah, isn't that everything, guys? Compete and let the best country win, you know? Can't ask for anything better than that. David will focus on making America the clear global leader in both areas, Trump says. Sacks will work on a legal framework so the crypto industry has the clarity it has been asking for and can thrive in the U.S. Trump's nomination is the latest from the president-elect as he continues to assemble his team in preparation for his inauguration in January. Trump's crypto czar is a crypto investor. That's good news. He's no stranger to the global crypto and finance community. The nominee was the former chief operating officer at PayPal. That's big news. Yeah. And is a limited partner in Multicoin Capital since 2018 on the board there. He's also a general partner and co-founder at Craft Ventures, which has BitGo and Bitwise as part of its portfolio companies. Trump is in his announcement spelled out Mr. Sacks' job description and what's expected of him. He announced that he would be tasked with creating a much-needed regulatory clarity for the crypto industry. Yeah, guys, we love hearing that, don't we? While also guiding policy for the Trump admin on AI and crypto. Sacks' nomination comes after the nomination of Paul Atkins to replace Gary Gensler as the new chief of the United States Security and Exchange Commission. And Paul Atkins is a pro-crypto guy, and his nomination was openly celebrated by the global crypto community. Yay, yay. Let's go. Gosh, you can't get any more bullish than this, guys. A new crypto czar. First ever. Mixed signals and, let's see, Gary Gensler will be remembered for his mixed signals and subtle litigations with various crypto founders. Trump is perceived as a crypto-friendly president. Yeah, I love to hear that. And his election victory kick-started a bull run that saw Bitcoin smash an all-time high of 73,000, and now it's up to 100,000 and over 100K. On its way, yeah. God, we talked about yesterday, guys, how close we were to the whole world just going down a negative path. We saw where Andreessen was in the meeting with the White House, the current White House admin, and they wanted to limit technology in the country to 4 companies that they can control. Wow. But we know the future lies in an open playing field, guys, and these startups are going to have the pathway now, it looks like, without regulatory capture. That's huge. I've got a little X post on Paul. Paul, David Sachs, to discuss the Ripple and XRP ruling. The new crypto czar. Let's see what he has to say about Ripple.
Complicated. The bottom line is that the headline is...
Well, I just want to make sure the audience gets it, yeah.
Look, the headline is, I'm reading the tweet, Ripple sales of XRP do not constitute offer of investment contracts, according to Judge. They won.
That's right.
They won.
This is a huge vindication for them. And the XRP
There you
is
go. The crypto czar says Ripple won. Nice.
ripping 35%.
Yeah. And it really handcuffs the SEC. What are they going to do about Coinbase and every other exchange? I mean, if they're not selling securities, I think Coinbase and everybody else has always maintained they're selling tokens. This was the fulcrum argument for the SEC, and they just lost.
The whole crypto market is ripping right now.
It's an interesting one. The confounding part of this is that the initial sale to accredited investors and hedge funds was done that they violated securities law there when they were selling directly to sophisticated investors. Just looking at it logically, you would think it was the reverse. But this is a fascinating turn of events.
I just texted with Brad Garlinghouse, and he says, yes, it does mean that they won.
That's right.
And he feels
vindicated
and really happy about the...
How do you
we
feel,
all do.
Cal?
Well, I feel like I'm going to launch Jcoin and sell a token to back startups. I mean, if it's a free for all,
I won't tell you what he said.
He said
about
FJ Cal. No, I mean, I've said from
you
the
were
beginning,
accusing these guys of security fraud for like the
I think
last
it is.
several
Well,
years.
they've been convicted of securities fraud here. So it's a
Wait,
two-part judgment. Ripple violated federal securities law in its sale of cryptocurrency. The first line of the story. There's two judgments here. They violated federal securities law in its sale of cryptocurrency XRP directly to sophisticated investors, but the sales on public exchanges did not involve securities. So what they're saying is, if you sold XRP to hedge funds, that was a security when they did the first offering. But when the public started trading it on public exchanges, they did not have, according to the Howey test,
A contract.
this belief.
But that's where they're vulnerable. Because if you sell to a professional hedge fund, they're accredited.
That's right.
That should not be an issue. You should be able to sell to accredited.
Right. So what's the problem?
It's reversed, guys. The first time in history, everything's been reversed.
This is exoneration
apparently
for them.
The judge says they
They
lost
sound pretty
that.
happy, and the market seems to be indicating that this is... I mean, would you say the price is up 35%?
Well, I mean, listen,
It's
the
up
public...
to 37% right now.
Crypto trades, I wouldn't necessarily put too much on it. I would look at the actual judgment here, but we all know people trade headlines, so let's see where it's at in 5 days. But
A bunch of the altcoins are ripping right now.
Wow. It's good to see the crypto czar talking about altcoins ripping. Wow. he sounds like me and you guys. All right. What else we have today? Let's get to the connector coin list. And in the ADHD zone above my head there, we've got F1 race. I think that's Brazil. That's just a game. But yeah, we watched I watched a little bit of the practice this morning there in Abu Dhabi. And there's a big, Max Verstappen, he already won the championship for the year. And this is the last race coming up this weekend. And they're practicing already. But yeah, that was a killer race. Max has had a hell of a season. But you've got the Constructors Championship. I grew up on NASCAR, guys. And when I found F1, I just fell in love. Completely different. Not only are the drivers fighting for championships, but that's already been decided. Max has already won. We got one race left, and there's still another championship. It's the Constructors Championship between Ferrari and McLaren. So they're going to be fighting out, and that could. I'm not sure what the purse is for the difference between 1 and 2, but I mean it could be $60 million between first and second place. So they're going to be fighting it out this weekend, and that'll be good to see. And Abu Dhabi, that's a beautiful track. But anyways, let me get back on subject. The connector coins. What's going on today in distributed ledger land? Hope everybody's doing good out there today. We got 27, we got 25 on X and only 2 on YouTube. Yeah, I have random stream time, so you get me where you get in where you fit in. You get me when you get me, guys. But we'll have some more joining us in a little bit. Although I probably won't have much of a long stream today. I got a lot going on. I'm working on my first music video. It'll be out in a few days. Did all the writing of the song and the audio recording and mixing, all that in one day. I pushed to get that done in one day. All the audio from beginning to end. And yesterday I did all the video. piecing together shots and putting together animations. First time I've really gotten into that, but it's really fun and took a lot of effort though, but hopefully to pay off, and hope you guys enjoy it and jam out to it. But I just got to do some finishing touches on that. Next, probably be ready in a couple of days. But yeah, back to the connector coin list. Let's look at this crypto market. XDC up 29% almost, 28.2.
We changed the world. What it led us to.
And Metal blockchain's coming in second today at 16.45%. This thing has just been slowly creeping up. I've got Metal in the WebAuth wallet, and I am long staking Metal. I keep having to re-up the stake, and usually it's for about 5 months or so. And after that 5th month, you get to go in and claim the rewards and then restake it. So I did that yesterday with some of my Metal tokens. Now that is Metal that lives in the WebAuth that runs on XDC. No, scratch that. I messed that up. I'm looking at XDC right above it. That is Metal. Metal can run on the XPR network, or it can run on the Metal blockchain. So the WebAuth runs both of those 2 blockchains. Actually, it runs several blockchains. It even runs native Ethereum now. So if anybody wants a native Ethereum wallet, WebAuth is it. Now, that, from what I'm seeing, that thing works great. And Veritasium comes in third at 14.9%. And Velo, same thing, 14.9. Veritasium, 14.7. Go, baby, go. Sologenic, Corium. Somebody was asking about Corium yesterday. And we do hold a little bit of Corium, and it has been on a rip. Let's see if there's maybe check their X page. I hadn't seen them in a while.
We changed the world. What it led us to. We didn't think about it. It was just
The XRPL Corium bridge. Don't forget, guys, Corium's got a good bridge too to that IBC system from the XRP ledger. Corium dApps, this is 21 hours ago. Corium dApps featured on Cointelegraph. From professional networking to tokenized access and dynamic NFTs, the Corium ecosystem is delivering use cases for the real world. Let's see if there's any more Corium news on their page. Time to expand Corium's IBC network. They're having an AMA there. Corium has smart tokens. Corium brings dynamic functionality to the protocol level. From hackathon to grantee to Corium native dApp, CoreN is a testament of ideas growing real-world solutions. Why is Corium positioned to become a tokenization hub? There are updates with Real Sologenic and Braille XYZ. Braille, create your own stablecoin with Braille. BRALE, first time I've seen them. Actually, I am following them though. RWAs are coming to the Superledger to leverage Corium's programmable and secure infrastructure. The Superledger. That sounds interesting. Xpunks, welcome to the Superledger, Corium NFT and Xpunks. AI projects looking to build on the Superledger are invited to apply for Wave 4 of the Corium grant program. Harnesses the power of AI, smart tokens, and IBC.
every day I wake up in the morning. Future on my mind.
This is back on June 5th. Niles is posting in today's hearing about tokenization. Nadine Chakar, the DTCC, mentions the capability of smart tokens to enable compliance and KYC and AML. Smart tokens from Corium.
It does require building an infrastructure that is interoperable, which will allow these tokens to move on different networks. And it does require that it starts with compliance as the underlying principle and build up from there. So we do believe it will become a network of blockchains. It's not one blockchain that will rule them all. There is technology today that allows us to incorporate compliance and rules and make a token a smart token that allows us to actually ensure that a lot of the compliance, AML, KYC sanctions. It does require
a network of blockchains running smart tokens. Love to see that. Corian featured on Cointelegraph as well. And it's now live on Bitstamp. Just catching up with some Corian news, guys. In case you missed it, here's the full smart tokens presentation. That's 21 minutes long. That's too long to look at. All right, let's get back to connector coins. What's going on in distributed ledger land? Anything crashing today on the connector list? Down the most, there is Globinance again. That thing's way down there. 7 zeros. And IrisNet's been volatile on the downside today. No Limit token looks like it's had a pullback. We like that No Limit. Have a few of those on the Stellar Lobster wallet. And your Hash Providence blockchain. That's probably still a good play. All right, let's move on to the 24-hour volume on the crypto bubbles. USD Tether stable around $214 billion in transaction volume. Bitcoin's got 147 billion. Ethereum 63 billion. And XRP's pulled back to 13 billion. It was surpassing Ethereum the other day, which was good to see. And that Stellar volume was about the same as right behind XRP. And I can barely see Stellar on here now. There it is over there. It's pulled back. All right, let's check out the price of gold and commodities. Cocoa's up to 5.24% today, and sugar is up to 30. Gold's at $2,635. Silver's at 31.09 cents. And let's see if any other things pop out to us. Look at these prices every day, guys. These commodities, and nothing moves like crypto. It's kind of hard to stay excited about commodities, the precious metals, when crypto does what it does. All right, let's get to the CryptoPanic.com. Check out our news as we stream. 11 minutes ago, Hong Kong to introduce stablecoin bill to regulate virtual tokens. Regulations everywhere. Sounds like a song. That might be my next music video. Financial Times offers apology to investors amid Bitcoin's 100K surge. They must have warned against it. Financial Times. Bernstein Research says Bitcoin to replace gold as a leading store value within the next 10 years. And revealed FDIC secretly pressured banks to halt crypto banking. Yeah, we know all about that. We've lived through those stories, haven't we, guys? Everybody who's trying to change the world and do something good for the world has been debanked, it seems like. Or if you just go up against a narrative that they don't like. What's up, Jeffrey Dahmer? 4 effing Ranger in the house. How you doing? I'm at work. Popped in to say hi. Good things coming. I can feel it in my balls. Yeah, hell yeah, me too, guys. I feel it too. We got regulation. We got the crypto czar. What's his name? David Sachs. David Sachs. Donald Trump's pick for crypto and AI czar. Yeah, guys, crypto and AI hand in hand. They work together. And then we need regulations at the same time for both of them. Let's see what other news is coming out today. I do have that Brad Garlandhouse post. He's going to be on 60 Minutes this Sunday. We'll get to that in just a second. USD Circle becomes the first stablecoin to gain compliance with new Canadian crypto asset requirements. Norwegian news site accused of creating crypto holder hit list. Dang. Cardano network surpasses 100 million transactions amid rapid growth. You guys, if you go on like AI and you ask which cryptos are the most decentralized, Cardano is going to pop up there. There's a lot of Cardano nodes. And I'm seeing a lot of nodes on Algorand. A ton of nodes. They've got one-click node setups on GitHub for that. Uncle Buster in the house. What's up? What's up? Just hanging out, playing with some some video graphics today. Going over a little news. Jeffrey says BC Bug Company diversified treasury with 178,000 XRP purchase. Wow. $178,000 XRP purchase. BC Bug Company. Smoking a herb. Isn't it wild how some of these states it's illegal and some people live in the states where it's legal and they just it's kind of natural and they forget about it? Yeah. What happened with that tsunami yesterday? Anybody on the West Coast get affected by that? I was streaming and Joseph was talking about he got the alerts over there in San Francisco. Get away from the, get away from the water. And so, but I didn't even cut on the news at all yesterday. Took a little tech break. Well, I didn't take a tech break. I was working on my music video that'll be out in a few days called Laser Eyes. Shout out to XRP Bags out there. He's gave me a little bit of what do you call it? He encouraged me listen to his music, and he was saying he can make a video in a day. I was like, wow. I guess once you find your thing, your format, it gets a little bit easier. So that's what I'm trying to do. But yeah, shout out to XRP Bags. He's got some really good music videos if you guys want to check that out. We've got 3 high risk, high reward stocks to buy for 2025. I don't know about stocks, guys. We like that crypto. Let's see what stocks they're talking about if they're related to crypto. Oh yeah, MicroStrategy, of course. SSYS, Stratasys, based in Minnesota and Israel. Stratasys has been leading the 3D printing push. I like the idea of 3D printing, guys. Imagine a world where we don't have all this trade like we have now, where all these items shipping from China across the world, all that stuff. Imagine everybody's got their own 3D printer at their house and you make what you need. Wouldn't that be cool? And the blueprints for making what you need, that's what's going to be on the blockchain, and you'll be able to buy the blueprint for the certain thing you want to build. So yeah, I think the 3D printing stocks are a really good play. Actually I thought that a while back, but hasn't really done much yet. But that's not to say I wasn't early on that, guys. You know about being early in the space. What else is on CryptoPanic.com? Ripple stablecoin launch delayed, but still possible by the end of the year. Ripple's long anticipated stablecoin, Ripple RLUSD, may face delays, but could still launch before the end of 2024, according to a report by The Block. Schwartz shared his optimism about meeting the year-end target during a speech at the Block's Emergence Conference in Prague on Friday. I'm still hopeful that we'll launch by the end of the year, Schwartz said. Another delay. Imagine that. No biggie. We've been here for a while. We can wait a little bit more, right, guys? What else is happening in the world of distributed ledger land? We don't really care about Shiba. Pump.fun is officially banned in the UK now. Wow. Crypto market turmoil leads to massive liquidations. Over 870 million in leveraged positions liquidated within 24 hours. Ooh, somebody's got some cojones out there with all those leveraged positions. Trading is so stressful for me, guys. I like to sit on these things and hold them like baseball cards, you know? And hopefully one day they'll pay off, you know. How about newsnow.com? We saw where Donald Trump names David Sachs White House and AI crypto czar. The Hawk 2 girl is in a lot of trouble, and here's exactly what she's done now. I don't even care about that, guys. You've probably seen that. I want to put my life savings into Hawk 2 or Hawk coin, whatever it is. Oh, man. I can understand getting excited about some of this stuff, but guys, make sure you research these coins and these wallets good before you throw some money in them. Ethereum passes $4,000 amid record ETF inflows and optimism for future regulation. Jeffrey says one guy lost 20K on the Hawk token. Yeah. Is that the one Sam was reposting? Yeah, that's hilarious. Crazy. Jeffrey says his girlfriend gambled 15K away on memes this summer. Oh my God, she's got it bad, huh? My wife was FOMOing in as soon as XRP started taking off. She was FOMOing bad. I was like, calm down. We bought plenty of the, we bought enough at the lower prices, you know. Pudgy Penguins to launch Solana-based crypto token Pingu. Silicon Valley leaders are bullish on David Sachs becoming Trump's AI and crypto czar. I am too, guys. He knows all about crypto. We saw him playing the, talking about the Ripple case earlier. All right, let's check out X.com and see that Brad Carlinghouse says it's official. He gave the interview with 60 Minutes about crypto's fight for regulatory clarity in the U.S. It will air live this Sunday, December 8th. We've got a little sneak peek here. Rarely in American politics have a new industry spent so much money with such an apparent impact crypto as the cryptocurrency business did last election. This Sunday, Margaret Brennan reports on the industry's hope for the new pro-crypto administration.
Crypto for all of us.
Brad Garlinghouse's cryptocurrency company and two others contributed $144 million to support pro-crypto Republicans and Democrats running for Congress. 85% won.
It's incredible.
So, in your mind, is the message for any lawmaker looking to run for office that they have to take your industry seriously? Fear your industry?
Jeffrey Dahmer says, connector token, perhaps? No, I doubt that. I'm too worried about legal ramifications for stuff like that. I'm not smart enough to run a token. But who knows, guys? It may get where we can do stuff like that. I don't know.
Crypto for all of us.
Brad Garlinghouse's cryptocurrency company and two others contributed $144 million to support pro-crypto Republicans and Democrats running for Congress.
That would sound good, though. Connector coin. I had actually looked on BlastPad about starting a connector coin, but there's too much in the air about that, right? Too much up in the air. I'd hate to mess it up and be accused of some kind of, manipulation or something. That's the last thing I want. All right, let's get back to Brad.
85% won.
It's incredible.
So, in your mind, is the message for any lawmaker looking to run for office that they have to take your
Kiss the ring.
industry seriously? Fear your industry?
Crypto for all of us.
Brad Garling.
Yeah, you better fear the regulators. Not anymore, though, guys, with David Sachs in there as crypto AI czar. Good to see that. That'll be a good interview Sunday. Sounds good. There's David czar. We played that. David Sachs. We just played that. We got Mayaku Badari today in XRPL data viz according to Sentiment Feed, which is market intelligence platform with on-chain and social metrics for all the cryptos. Monday was the highest DEX volume we ever had on the XRP ledger. Look at that green candle there, guys, all the way to the right. Just wanted to show you that right quick. You can probably verify that on the XRP scan, I guess. And BRICS news, Chinese-owned TikTok will be banned in the United States on January 19th unless it's sold to an American company. This is one day before President-elect Trump's inauguration, right before it. He had previously expressed support for TikTok and pledged to reverse the ban. I don't know about bans, guys. Let the market, let the world be free. People don't have to log in. People don't have to tune into this stuff. I don't have an account on TikTok. You know, they were saying the biggest reason that they want to ban TikTok is because there's a lot of truth over there on TikTok. And you got the algorithms that are different for different countries. That's the only thing I don't like is it seems like the algorithms are perpetuating this content that's not really positive. Like, yeah, I hate content where people get hurt. I am so sick of watching like some of this stuff where like a fail and they fall, people getting hurt out there. I don't like to see that. Rusty Nuts in the house. What's up? Chinese spying. Yeah. TikTok. Yeah, it does need to be safe. That's for sure. And Smoke Doll says, what makes ISO compliant companies special? Have you ever wondered why it's significant that only a few select crypto companies are ISO 20022 compliant? Here's why. Becoming ISO certified involves external verification by an independent third party, confirming that your internal business processes are not only efficient, but also profitable within your business model. The ISO certification serves as a seal of approval, establishing your organization as a high quality and ensuring that your business products operate effectively 100%. This certification sets you apart from competitors who are non-ISO compliant, showcasing your commitment to excellence and regulatory compliance. So what does this mean for companies like Ripple and Stellar and XTC Foundation? Being ISO certified demonstrates that these crypto companies meet the highest international standards, having successfully passed rigorous quality and regulatory checks for both their organization and business processes. Moreover, the business models of these ISO compliant companies incorporate their respective crypto assets, XRP, XLM, and XTC, which have been thoroughly reviewed and validated by international governing bodies. This gives ISO compliant cryptos the distinct and superior value proposition compared to non-ISO assets. Key advantages of ISO include enhanced interoperability with global trade and financial systems, higher credibility, trustworthiness, making them well positioned for long-term success. ISO compliance just isn't a label, it's a testament to quality, regulation, and innovation that sets these companies apart. Nice. Like to see that. Oh, what's up, Silver Days? How you doing there? Good to see you in the chat. Appreciate that. Yeah, hit the like, subscribe. Dahmer says another Chinese saying, never trust a wet fart. Nope.
ISO certification is really interesting to look into. It is important because it means that you've used an external organization or an external person to validate and prove that you've got systems and processes in place. In the ever intense, competitive, cutthroat marketplace of business, we're becoming increasingly more skeptical of the things that the sales and business development people promise us in the marketplace. So having ISO certification is that external verification from an external organization that you do in fact walk the talk, that you are in fact a good quality organization and you have got systems and processes in place, and it will differentiate you to the competition that you have who haven't done ISO certification. So that is one of the ways that ISO certification becomes very important for business. Now the second way is that if you've got a reporting structure to a larger company that owns you, or a public board or a public stock exchange that's trading your shares if you're a publicly listed company, ISO certification is very important to prove to the marketplace that you have the systems and processes that you need to operate your organization in an efficient.
So does anybody out there know if, say, XRP is ISO compliant? I know they're saying the third parties verify all of this, and they're verifying Ripple's, the connected company is what makes it ISO compliant, which there in turn makes XRP compliant. Does anybody know if the tokens default to ISO compliance as well? I hadn't even thought about that yet. Jeffrey says, January 20th, you think we see a small bump or a big one? There's always the run up. So just like we had the run up to the RLUSD recently, I think there'll be another run up definitely. And it might fizzle out for a while or level off. Who knows? Brad's 60-minute interview moved the needle. It could. That's just more exposure. We'd love to see that. And thanks, Gary's in the chat again, working and lurking. What's up? What's up? We got Paul Barron posting XRP wallet activity is surging. XRP Labs dives into the numbers. The Zaman wallet with Robert Kuru.
What has been the growth rate for you guys?
Yeah, the past month has been pretty crazy. With
I guess he works with Vitse. He sounds like him, doesn't he?
What has been the growth rate for you guys?
Yeah, the past month has been pretty crazy. With I just actually pulled up the statistics before coming here. In the past 30 days, we have had 283,000 active users.
Wow.
So the new user rate even isn't that high. What's really nice is seeing all of the holders, their assets on Zaman for 3 years coming back. And together with how the market is going, we've seen an insane uptick in support tickets.
238,000 active XRP Zaman wallet users. Wow.
A bunch of old holders returning, and now they're happy to be active again.
But 100,000 activated accounts, that's pretty huge going on overall. So
I want to clarify, that's not within Zaman. That's on a separate network. I think that plays into the narrative that it's very nice finally seeing all of the projects get the attention they deserve. And I think the Zahao network is one of those.
What has
Zahao? Don't forget about Zahao, guys. I hadn't seen any news on that in a while. Jeffrey says one XRP reserve is going to attract a lot of people. Yeah, I think that was a good move. More people, the better. At first, I was like, well, that reserve can be used as like an accredited investor lockout. But the more the merrier. Zaman wants me to start paying them soon. Oh yeah, I saw that. You must be a heavy user. I think they are only heavy users. They want them to pay, which. I think I have a post on that. Vitse Vin was talking about not wanting to go down the VC venture capitalist and get funding and be beholden to a venture capitalist. That's if you can do that, I respect them for doing that, actually, for not going that route and not accepting that big money and be beholden to a VC firm. What do you think a lot of these other players are doing? They're doing exactly that. So yeah, we can shave off a little bit for Vitse, Vin, and XRPL Labs for the Zaman wallet. I don't mind that at all. That's a really good product. So I definitely think they deserve that. But not everybody is going to charge. And I was hoping it would be like optional maybe, but who knows? I guess you have to monetize somehow, guys. Here's Crypto Reviewing. Do I follow him? Yeah. Co-founder of Crypto Capital AI. Cubic, 25 million total value locked. This is a very small unheard token in the Lobster wallet, guys. After only 24 hours, QEarn has a whopping 25 million locked. Cubic tokenomics are incredible when you understand them. And if you hold Cubic, they pay you stellar lumens in your wallet every day for holding Cubic. So just wanted to let you know about that. Let's see if there's a post about them. I think I messed up, guys. I think this is another Cubic. I think there's two different Cubics. Because I'm not following this one. Cubic is a decentralized network where the unmatched scalable tech meets AGI, purpose-built from the ground up to surpass traditional blockchains. All right. We'll skip over that then. 60 minutes is Brad. I got that already. Gala Games says, lights, camera, action, film. It's official. Film is live. Dollar Film is live. Powering the future of entertainment for Gala. I guess there is a new coin called Film. Let's see if it's on the live coin watch. Is it Film credits? The logo does not match up, so I'm not gonna do that. Shout out to Rain here. I know he loves Gala Games, and he was talking about they were at the Oscars one time a couple years ago, and they are getting into film. They're getting into a lot of different things. But now they have a film token. 567,000 locked already in film. There's some pools against Ethereum. All right, I just want to show you that right quick. Gala Games making some moves. Adara says, unlock the future of tokenized assets with Asset Tokenization Studio, the open source end-to-end toolkit for the configuration, issuance, and management of tokenized bonds and equities on the Hedera network. Real world assets. The Asset Tokenization Studio. Open source accelerator developed with HBAR Foundation, Hashgraph, Red Swan, and IO builders. Your own digital securities dashboard, production grade software development kit, audited smart contracts, open source solution builds on the ERC 1400's token standard. Keep the entire asset lifespan on chain. Reduce risk, ensuring compliance, saving time and money. Everybody's having their own little tokenization platform, guys. Real world adoption is here. Yeah, shout out with Rain. He's OG. What's up, Silver Days? Got Kevin O'Leary posting, it's almost unprecedented how fast this has occurred, and it's not just Bitcoin. Blockchain tech that were left aside long ago have exploded to the upside. In order to power all this crypto and AI development, we need massive amounts of power. Yeah, guys, we saw Trump is talking about bringing massive amounts of power to the country. He said we need what we have now, and we need twice that on top of what we have now. the amount of power. So how's it going to power this country, guys? What's it going to do it with? Renewables? Windmills? Is it going to drill, baby, drill? Premier South in Alberta dropped a huge bomb yesterday saying Canada has 200 trillion cubic feet of natural gas. That's exactly what we need. And she's coming out of blasting.
Kevin, looks to me like this is the Trump Bitcoin rally. Are you buying more or are you selling some?
I'm in a dilemma, Stuart. This move is almost unprecedented in how fast it's occurred, but it's not just Bitcoin. You've got some of the blockchain technologies that were just left aside for so long that have exploded to the upside.
What's up, Turple Nopal? Good to see you in the chat.
HBAR it went up 40, 50, 60% this week in anticipation of policy coming out of both the SEC and the CFTC. Institutions are talking about these technologies now in a way that they didn't because they never thought they'd come to fruition. And so the whole crypto community is trying to figure out what's next. We think Bitcoin is the granddaddy of allocation to sovereign wealth, and we're anticipating the SEC to put some rules out.
What's up with that guitar? Somebody took a chunk out of it.
On this, right after Trump takes over.
By the sound of it, you think it's going higher still?
Yeah, I don't think right now the charts have no resistance, so it's anybody's guess. I want to call out something that happened yesterday on your show regarding.
He's got on flip-flops.
Regarding digital technologies, that is a derivative of it, because I've been getting a ton of people sending me the link to that interview you did with Danielle Smith from Alberta when she dropped that bomb.
We have 200 billion barrels of oil in reserve that's recoverable. We've got 200 trillion cubic feet of gas.
She has 200 trillion cubic feet of natural gas. That's all power. That's what that is. And
well, no wonder Trump wants to turn Canada into the 51st state. All that gas. Natural gas. And Greenland. That was a wild statement, wanting to buy Greenland. You never know, though. You never know what's up his sleeve, guys. I believe we're about to see it, though. It's going to be really good, guys. I have a good feeling about this next year. We got the general posting, Missouri proposes a ban on central bank digital currencies and recognizes gold and silver as legal tender. Oh yeah, we covered this yesterday. Geothermal energy, that's good. Yeah, definitely up. Definitely up there in Greenland. That's all they use up there, geothermal, right? Yo, Larry shields Solana. Yeah, he does. He shields FTX too, or he did. He got paid to shield that, and he was talking about he lost money on FTX like everyone else, but yeah, he got paid good money to shield it. So, yeah. Elon Musk says the first Starlink satellite direct to cell phone constellation is now complete. This will enable unmodified cell phones to have internet connectivity in remote areas. Wow, unmodified cell phones can get satellite direct to cell. Bandwidth per beam is only 10 megabytes, but the future constellations will be much more capable. AJ Vega says, this is truly life-saving. Think of a sailor overboard in the middle of the Pacific, able to triangulate a skier injured off of in an avalanche without a beacon, a driver thrown from a vehicle, a hiker lost in remote ravine without cell service. Wow, it makes the world such a smaller place, doesn't it, guys? Turple Nurple says El Salvador is using an active volcano to mine Bitcoin. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Unrated says a direct-to-cell constellation is a revolutionary initiative by SpaceX aimed at connecting mobile devices directly to satellites in orbit. This project seeks to eliminate the dependence on traditional cell towers and bring seamless connectivity even to the most remote areas on Earth. Key objectives are universal connectivity, provide mobile and internet services in regions with no traditional infrastructure. Disaster resilience, enable communication during emergencies or natural disasters. Global communication revolution, make mobile networks accessible worldwide. This would make buying a Starlink dish maybe obsolete. Well, once they get the speed up, yeah. For direct to cell. That's pretty wild when you think about it. Direct to cell. And Smokedall says, yes, XRP connects to the Eurosystem through the SIA partnership. They connect through SIA chain, SIA's private blockchain infrastructure. The Eurosystem, which includes the European Central Bank and Eurozone central banks, manages monetary policy and financial operations in the region. SIA chain integrates Ripple with key Eurosystem platforms such as Target2 large value payments and T2S security settlement, enabling seamless interoperability. Through this partnership, XRP powers faster and more efficient cross-border payments and settlements within the Eurozone. And institutions adopt XRP for high-value transactions. Demand surges, driving the price of XRP higher. The target system, Euroclear. We saw this pick for the SEC chairman, Pat Atkins. I must raise serious concerns regarding expanding FINRA's empire without the fundamental re-evaluation of its statutory functions and organization. That's good to hear that from Trump's pick. Reimagining government. That's what we're doing, guys. Reimagining the world, reimagining government. And it looks like Trump's putting some good people in there to do that. Taking on FINRA. Wow. Christine Shaughnessy taking on FINRA. Its budget has reached $887 million, not far from that of the SEC itself. While compensation for its top 10 executives exceeded $11 million in 2009. So each one got over $1 million probably a year. And that's in 2009. Why is it going back that far? 2009. FINRA has a virtual monopoly on oversight of broker-dealers. And we know that the broker-dealers are wanting a bailout from FINRA, from the government, for these counterfeit stocks that they have been selling. That's pretty wild, isn't it? Question whether FINRA is a state actor is another issue that sooner or later will be raised in Congress or in the courts. Paul Atkins tapped to be the next SEC chairman testified in a hearing for the House Financial Services Committee titled "Fixing the Watchdog: Legislative Proposals to Improve and Enhance the SEC." Let's fix it all, guys. I love it. And XRP drop says Ripple, XRPL, XRP, and the ROUSD will thrive under the new SEC chairman Paul Atkins, President-elect Donald Trump. Ripple made 2 diversity investments in Securitize. Yep. And the new SEC chair, Paul Atkins, serves alongside James Wallace at the advisory board of Securitize. Paul Atkins said in 21 that the incoming SEC chair could withdraw the lawsuit against Ripple. And on the election of Paul Atkins, Garland House said he's an outstanding choice. And Stuart Aderati says Atkins, Pierce, and Ueda, the triumvirate. I don't know that word. Triumvirate. To express his... Leave it to Stuart Aderati to have a complicated word like that. I guess that's why he makes the big bucks, guys. Turpenoper says the dream team. Yeah, that's what he's building, the dream team, right? What's up, Evan? XRP, XLM? Hold Cot Fusion, 88.5 miles per hour. Oh, yeah, Back to the Future. Yeah, I've been hearing about Trump's talking about maybe thorium, new thorium reactors for energy. Supposedly, the U.S. is rich in thorium as well. And here's Velo official saying they're talking about XRP, guys. Velo is talking about XRP. First time I've seen that. You know, Velo runs on XLM. But Ripple versus XRP. Ripple is a company and XRP is the crypto. Ripple Labs significantly contributed to the development of the XRP ledger, but does not own it. The XRP ledger is decentralized, public blockchain built for business and maintained by software engineers, server operators, and users and business. Jeffrey says, it's Paul Atkins for sure. I heard he had reservations about taking the job. He has cushy private sector jobs. You know, he's a nominee, so... You know, and that's who we want in there. We want people that don't want that job, that don't want to be in government. You know, that's the best leaders, the ones that don't want to do it, but are, you know, suggested or appointed. You know, other people see that quality in them, and that's what Trump sees. So hopefully he'll accept it, I guess. Turpenople says Caesar, Pompey, and crosses. The first triumvirate. Okay. First DEX, the XRP ledger, introduced one of the earliest decentralized exchanges with its protocol. Now, yeah, okay, they're saying the first DEX, and it is not one of, it is the first decentralized exchange in the world that I'm aware of. And XRP's transactions are more energy efficient than Bitcoin's and do not require mining. You know, all that. Has a fixed supply, has escrow, institutional focus. XRP was designed with an emphasis on cross-border payments for institutions and aligns with the primary use case. And here's somebody that's saying, I read, Pure 8 says, I read that Velo is the next XRP of Asia. See if there's any comments on that. Jeffrey Dahmer says, look up Galen Windsor on YouTube. He will change your mind on how you see nuclear energy in a positive way. Oh yeah, yeah, definitely. I've been seeing a lot about nuclear is not as bad as you know, a lot of people say it is. And guys out there, I heard so many people on TV say, and these are smart people, they say nuclear. It's nuclear, guys, nuclear. Just some guy says, I heard Velo was once Interstellar and built on Stellar as a private chain. Jet has been busy. Interesting. XRPB says, magical question. Where does Velo play a role in this? Crypto Banker's a good one to follow, guys. Crypto Banker SHX, a decade in global banking regulations and the largest never financial advice. Do your own research. But he says they're going to integrate XRP into the Velo protocol like they have with Solana, BSC, and XLM. What's up, Henry? How you doing? Zoom. You've been in the chat for a few days. Let me hop over to YouTube and give you a wrench. Welcome, my friend. Add as a standard moderator. Gotcha. Appreciate you joining the chat, my man. What else? I was actually wanting to look at Crypto Banker's X page right quick. Thanks. Gary says, was working on Little Mama Shower, fam. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome, Henry. Let's see if Crypto Banker's posting anything good. He's got some really good stuff, guys. He's got this pinned. He was in XRP at sub 8 cents. XLM at sub 2 cents. Bitcoin at 3K. Matic at 0.07 among many others. Eventually sold them all to go in on Stronghold. And now he only holds Stronghold. Wow. Many in question why. Only a few will actually research and understand why. All right, and he's posting this with some Stronghold partners. You've got Ripple, Circle, Commerce Ventures, Women in Payments, Visa Everywhere Initiative, High Times, Hummingbird, Prime Trust, Nerd Wallet, Square, Stellar, Trees, Haven. Stronghold, one of the most compliant crypto projects in the world. SHX is designed for and used by businesses, institutions, and governments. Regulations are coming, and when they get here, Stronghold will shine brighter than anything, while most others will go to dust. I love the fact that they reward the consumers, customers, and they reward the merchants. Right now, the merchants have to pay all these credit card, rewards. For the people that have the rewards cards, the merchant pays those. So in turn, they raise the prices. And that affects the people who don't have the rewards cards. It's just higher prices for them to cover the people that do have the rewards. Money's ever shifting, guys. You got to look at it the global. You got to see it moving. There's all kinds of hidden fees out there, but we're going to a good place, guys. We're going to the level playing field. All right, I think I'm going to get to work on my music video. I got to do some editing on that. And I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you for tuning. Henry Sterling in the chat. Thanks, Gary. Jeffrey Dahmer's Ford, Effin Ranger. Turple Nurple is in the house. We've got Evan XRP. Appreciate you guys hanging out. Rusty Nuts. Silver Days, Uncle Buster. All right, let's go. Let's stay bullish on crypto. Let's check out the prices before we get out of here. Ooh, XDC is rolling at 10 cents, guys. Let's go. Good to see that. XDC making some moves. Yep. All right, you guys have a good weekend. Take care. MrConectr out. Peace.
Every day I wake up in the morning.